Yes, it did happen in our household as well. Well, to start our show today, Katie with Rasmussen University to talk about a special week that's known as Medical Assisting Recognition Week. Katie, thank you so much for joining us. Before we get into the importance of this, tell us what Medical Assisting Recognition Week is all about.
Well, Medical Assisting Recognition Week is basically just to celebrate medical assistants in the community and all around the United States, and just be there and talk about how they are the heart of healthcare.
Yeah, and what does that mean to Rasmussen, and how do you portray that and teach that to your students?
It's a time to really celebrate them and get gifts for them, and just teach them how important they are in the healthcare setting.
For sure. So what do you guys kind of have rocking and rolling at Rasmussen, maybe this in general, but then maybe with this week especially?
This week specifically, we have, I did some gifts, we have some games going on. Tomorrow we're going to have a pizza party, just some little ideas around the campus, and everybody can tell them happy Medical Assisting Recognition Week.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. What is the medical assisting program like at Rasmussen?
So the medical assistants are really learning those clinical skills and hands-on skills. They're learning vital signs, doing immunizations, they're doing phlebotomy, so drawing blood. Then they're learning the clinical setting of administrative as well, so they're learning how to use the electronic medical records, and then also learning those soft skills, so really learning how to communicate with patients and kind of have some empathy as well.
For sure. Maybe on the patient side of things, how can maybe Mateo and I have to go and visit one of you guys at Rasmussen, or in the future once they graduate, how can we help you guys in that setting?
Well, really just, you know, as a student, being patient with them.
Yeah.
We really push to have them learn those, like we call them soft skills, so that they're comfortable and talking and doing a lot of patient education along the way. So even when they're in the labs and on campus, they're doing modes where they are pretending that they are working with a patient.
Yeah.
So it's not just you're talking to me, your instructor, you know.
Right.
So just really being patient with them. You know, they always will go into the setting wanting to learn more as well.
For sure.
What is your favorite part of being an instructor and being able to kind of lead the future generations of medical assistants?
You know, last quarter had a really awesome experience. I had a student that was out in her externship in the dermatology field, and she worked with a patient that was super concerned, kind of having some anxious moments, and the student really walked her through that situation, and we got feedback that the patient felt the most comfortable she had been in that setting for a procedure, and it really boosts that student's morale. For them to be able to know that they have those skills to go out into the real world and be able to be happy about it, and they're able to do what we've worked on for so long.
Yeah. What would you say maybe is the #1 thing you want the relationship with the nurses or students that people are going to have, or maybe know with the community? What would be the biggest thing you want them to know?
To be comfortable with it, being able to ask questions if they are new. Obviously, the medical field is ever changing. And so obviously we're all learning at the same time. But be able to ask questions, be able to give information when they can, because they are learning at the same time. They are also knowledgeable. So, and then also just, like I said, being personable.
If people wanted to find you, connect with Rasmussen, how can they do so?
They can go online to rasmussen.edu. They can also come into the local campus in Mankato here on Madison Avenue.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.